Hi guys, Heidi Ho. So, I decided to tackle another little project on the bus today. It's nice out, it's actually pretty hot in here, so I've got a fan going. But I've watched hundreds of Skoolie build videos, and I've only ever seen one person address this. In a school bus, let's see if I can get in frame here, this stuff, it's called hat frame, because if you turn it upside down and look at it from the end, it looks like a hat. And there's some that goes all the way across the bottom of the bus, and then it's welded to another piece on each side that's bent and molded and goes all the way up over the roof and back down to the other side where it's welded to the bottom piece again. Well, I see a lot of people do spray foam, and we're going to do probably foam board because I already have a bunch of it, so that means it's really cheap. But you hardly ever see anybody address this hat frame. And I measured from the floor over on that end all the way over to the floor on this end. It's let's see, it's 9 feet from the top of the window to the top of the window, and then each side from the top of the window down to the floor is 56 inches. And this stuff is 1.5 inches wide. So I calculated all that out. Let me get my phone and I'll redo that for you. There's 3 wasps hanging out in here. I've got a bunch of windows down, hoping they'll go out. Bumblebees are great. Honeybees are fantastic. We obviously can't live without honeybees. I know wasps eat a lot of little bugs and stuff that are bad. They're assholes with wings. Alright, let me get my phone. Okay. So, I'll scoot over. 9 feet across the top. That's 108 inches. Okay. Plus 56 for each side. That's 220 inches. It's 1.5 inches wide. (330 cubic inches) in one hat frame all the way around. I counted them. Our bus has 14. (4,620 cubic inches, or square inches. Sorry, not cubic. Now there's 144 square inches in a square foot. So we'll divide by 144. 32.08 square feet of space in these hat frames, hat channels, that people don't insulate. Yeah, we'll pick a random number. That's like having a 3 foot tall by 10, a little over a half foot, 10.5 feet, section of your bus walls and ceiling with no insulation. Because this is metal and probably highly conductive to cold and heat, it probably has less R value than the window, which means it's like having a 10 foot wide by 3 foot tall window open in your bus. by not insulating this. It'll take me a while because I've got to drill holes all the way around and use spray foam. We bought, a lot of people would use gray stuff. We got, this is GE Large Gaps Foam. We got it at the Habitat Restore for $2 a can. I think we bought a dozen cans, so hopefully I got enough to do this job. Anyhow, it's just a tip for you. If you're beginning to work on a Skoolie, take an extra afternoon or even two and do this, because in the end, you're going to be a lot better off with a lot better finished Skoolie product. Okay. Last video I mentioned, I didn't mention we'll get through this, and somebody mentioned in the comments they missed it, so we'll get through this. I'll see you next time.